Yeah.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead
Yeah, buddy
Stadium
look like
here
he
in Kansas
Louise.
City. But tonight we kick off Week 6 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
All right. Yeah, Slim Beam, whatever the fuck this nigga is.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the
Side
NFL season, and we are
though.
underway on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Let's go, Slim. I don't give a feel for what you trying to do out here, Slim.
Now a 7th-round surprise from a year ago. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to get a solid gain of
I like this nigga Pacheco.
Down, second and right at a yard. This defense for the Broncos, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Giants.
And I'm eager to see the game plan to try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now here's Mahomes.
Oh my God! They let. Oh, he freeformed that orb. Wow. That is dirty.
Chiefs, solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The Chiefs at 2 and 3 here to begin the new season.
Oh man, that freeform shit was so dirty just now.
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Ah! And I read that whole. I read it.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take.
Oh my God.
Thursday night game, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering going
I did. Gangway. They lying, bro. That's some horse shit.
If you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, oh, it's been a short week. We're not really ready to go.
I didn't. I didn't know that. I didn't know that's what that do. Okay. Say that.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
That nigga was dead to rights.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. That decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
I got 2 breakout scenarios, so I ain't gonna lie. I gotta get these hoes.
And the Broncos at their own 20-yard line. A man who was lost for the year. And right away, he lost the football. And it's
oh my God, dog.
already in
Oh my God, Madden. Don't you fucking start. Yeah, give me that shit.
Just to make sure.
Stretch.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19. They give it to Williams, running right. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means it's going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Blitzing.
Now here's a defensive timeout.
He got up out of there.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
He got up out of there. He knew better.
Here comes 3rd down at 7.
Hold on. Yeah, go ahead and move shit around for me, buddy. So I could do this. Yep.
Here's Wilson on 3rd down.
Ah! I did, but like, he did some horse shit. He did horse shit.
Clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away.
Fucking thing. Oh my God. Yes! Get it! Fuck you, man! That was me! Come on! Oh my God, that was me! Say They don't never let me do it. They don't want me to do it.
It's about set to begin this drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the
Oh shit. Yo, that shit fake though. Like Skinner's a 90 fucking force. Son, stop, bro.
But so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players, guys. You make plays in this one, we out execute them, we can walk away with a win.
On 1st down, Mahomes.
Had to.
Open man is Denzel Mims. Down the left sideline.
Okay. All right. This fucking bum ass nigga.
Denzel Mims, 48 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, this has been a flawless drive for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored.
I get it. I get it. I get it,
They
cuz.
score again. That's the way you win ball games.
This nigga trash. He trash.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. He will return this from deep.
Oh man, he got blasted, cuz.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They are riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll, given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in and practice.
I think I see what's going on, huh?
And for coaches, this is where
You're only like an 88.
don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
And And he's going to have
I'm about to.
first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll get it out to 40 to the 39. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things, and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
I had him. Oh, my.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the side.
Oh! No! I don't know, Gina. Leave me alone right now. I'm turning off my mic. I got concentrate.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
15.
Mahomes now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Taken down that time by Felix Anudike-Uzomah. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On the counter, here's Williams. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Can I get a fucking pass interference? Come on!
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives.
Golly, bro. All this bumping off the routes is killing me.
4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Here comes Tony on the return. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Darius Tony, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs take a 3-touchdown lead. So 20-0 now, pending the extra point, and this place is jumping.
Yeah, you can feel it, can't you? You can also see it. You're seeing people in the stands now, excited, happy, high-fiving each other, and expecting this score to continue to mount.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 21-0. here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. Oh, he had him.
Damn it!
He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
Throwing again here, Wilson. That is
on!
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going.
Come on!
And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong.
The
Who has
fuck?
an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
a special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just
oh my God. Like, this fucking game, bro.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Okay. 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 All right. All right. All right. All right.
Completions are one thing.
I'm gonna put those up there. Don't watch that. I'm gonna put those there. Okay.
But if you're gonna give up 10,
We're gonna do a little mixture of shit. That's all. We're gonna do a little mixture of everything.
It's gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around.
I don't care, bro. Do not care.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. This ball deep for Tony.
Like, what the fuck?
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to add on to their first-half lead. But it's not too often.
Look at this shit.
This one's going to be over by halftime. And CD, I know our bosses probably don't want us to say that because they don't want people.
This nigga is trash, bro.
And since you've already put your job on the line by actually saying it, I will co-sign and go with you because you're my partner. We don't mean to do it, but this game has been exactly as you've described. I see no hope for them going forward.
This shit is.
Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
This nigga is not fucking nice, bro. Oh my god, bro.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Stopped and handed a loss by
I'm not quitting. Fuck you, bitch. I ain't quitting. Suck my dick.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
Suck my dick.
Shifts by him. And they're going to get this beyond
trash ass nigga.
52 yards on the
garbage ass nigga.
9 carries.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Throwing is Wilson. Got his man, it's Dulcich. Calling a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll audible to something else. On 2nd down, here's Wilson.
Dickhead.
Zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh,
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense.
my God.
I believe they buzzed down.
Oh, my God, bro. This shit here. Overturn, yes. Give me my touchdown back, bitch. Give me that shit. Fuck you mean? The fuck you mean? That was a dot. Yeah. Overturn that shit, bitch. Come on, goof ass nigga. Yeah, nigga, they better overturn that shit.
He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now.
Yeah. Ain't about to give me no donut, bitch. Fucker. Come on, bitch. You gotta get methodical on this faggot ass nigga. You gotta watch this shit, bro. You gotta watch all this shit now, bro. On me. On me.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
On me.
They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
That's all right, baby. We ain't worried. Fuck Pacheco.
How they sequence things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
Strip his ass.
Continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first.
He got Mike Evans over there? Yo, what the fuck, bro?
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll go down
What the
right around
fuck,
the 47 this time. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. This ball.
Come on! Come on! Like he just throwing it up.
As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
He trash. Trash. Oh, this is killing me. This is killing my heart right now. Oh my God, dude. This shit is really killing my heart. These fucking fag bums.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Glad nigga had a wide open man. Wide the fuck open, like, and nobody wanted to do nothing. Like, this shit that's unbelievable to me. Like, real shit, bro. It's unbelievable shit.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Hey, 15. 15. Here we go. Right side.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Yes! Come on! We killed him!
Remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Damn!
So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal.
Red, yellow. Right side.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
No, sir. Madden, no!
As the first half is winding down, and the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On first down, Wilson. He'll air this one out for Mims. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Good job right there. Good job right there. Good.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. His throw incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been.
Williams loses the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow. Attack.
Mahomes going to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play.
15.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 39 yards. And the Chiefs have taken a 5-touchdown lead. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time.
Niggas be doing so much YouTube shit, bro.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Broncos.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields it in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
Well, he fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it. And you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone. And that's exactly why he did.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Good job right there. Good job right there. Push.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll get it down here to the 43. And quickly, they get to the line. To throw is Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Wilson. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And the Broncos are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Wilson will throw again. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Broncos get a bit closer. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes the score Chiefs 42, Broncos 21. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Returning from his end zone is Ty Johnson. Oh, some strong running. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim.
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. Denzel Mims with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Butker on for the PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Chiefs 49, Broncos 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 84 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
First down, Broncos.
Good guys, 4 down, 4 down. Tempo, tempo. Check.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Broncos. Jerry Jeudy with his second touchdown of the night. And the Broncos get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about it. There he goes, right side. A big play there for KC. 48 yards.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big fourth quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
At the 34-yard line.
On first down, Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. In motion right is Tony. On second down, here's Mahomes. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Escaping the pressure right. And a catch right side by Evans. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack.
Hey,
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. It could have been his second, but instead it's 4th down. I guess at this point, Charles, heck, why not take some shots?
I would agree with that totally, because a big play can't hurt at all. Heck, you might get a pass interference call out of it. Somehow the ball might get tipped up and you come down with it. Might not do too much for the result of the game, but it could add to your stats.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The busy night continues for Williams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 94 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. 2nd and a couple. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Here's Wilson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now Wilson changing the play. Throwing on 3rd and long. Wilson quickly into the hands of Mims. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Wilson. This will be caught. Judy. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's touchdown. Jerry Judy.
Give me my superstar!
The Broncos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Wilson going to throw for it. And he's brought down. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Attack, attack! Hey, 57 colors, 50, hey, 57, 50, yellow. Let's get it, let's go.
Mahomes going to throw it here. That is caught by Mims. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Mahomes to throw on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, it's Mahomes. This ball deep for Tony. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's fourth down.
Launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up.
Yeah, first off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fufu. Grew up wearing platinum fubu on the southwest eating fufu. And a hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broke and barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way up. Long ways from the days I evade valet stores. Couldn't pay nowadays. All the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks from Mercedes. I resage Chukwueze. Then my babies. Label hit be trying to sway me. Pay me. Wrote the game 2020. You can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me. I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership of drip. You can see me leaking. Be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I jot. Feel the spirit breathing. Best new artist, but the way I cook, very seasoned. Everything around me moving, like bachata. Usher told me do it my way. Frank said